New York City is a city of immigrants where every nationality brings something to the table. The new 6-part PBS series, No Passport Required, celebrates America's diverse cultural mosaic as renowned chef Marcus Samuelsson travels to underexplored American cities to showcase the people, places, and culinary flavors of immigrant communities. On his show's menu, Queens, New York. Let's take a look.
On No Passport Required, Chef Marcus Samuelsson explores the Indo-Guyanese communities and flavors of Queens in New York City.
Here you find lots of interesting restaurants and people.
What's the best food? We got rotis, we got curries, we got all that.
Oh, wow. All vegetarian, turmeric.
This is a lot of fun.
Good food.
No Passport Required, Queens, New York City.
I'm pleased to welcome Marcus Samuelsson, who is also the acclaimed chef behind Red Rooster in Harlem, along with many other famous restaurants, to the program. Marcus, it's great to have you on.
Thank you for having me, finally.
Yes. So first we have to start off with the idea behind the show, because I think a lot of people are going to see it and immediately be like, wait, that's just like what Anthony Bourdain did. But how is this different?
We focus a lot on traveling within the country, right? Like being an immigrant to America, we really want to showcase how beautiful America is, how diverse it is, and its diversity adds to its beauty and complexity to America. Tony was a great friend and also a great mentor to me, so obviously I'm inspired, we're all inspired by Tony's work, and he left us a lot. The very first episode we dedicate to Tony, but Tony taught me a lot too, to be a listener, to stay curious. So I think hopefully a little bit of that is part of the show.
All right, well, then I want to get into Queens being such a diverse borough. There's so many different ethnic neighborhoods to get into, but you chose one specifically.
We know, as New Yorkers, we know it. Queens is the most diverse and the best food borough, right? Ethnic food scene's always been strong in Queens. And also being a big music fan for me, the home of Run DMC, Tribe Called Quest, Nas. I was like, I have to go to Queens first for so many reasons. But one thing that we wanted to do with the show was also to evoke, for someone like myself, I lived in New York for 20 years, but I didn't know about the Indo-Guyanese community. So maybe even, you can travel within the city. You can have lived in a place for a very long time, but we still can do sort of a journey within the city. And that's hopefully what it could do for New York. It's like, oh, next time I go out to Kennedy's or something like that, airport, I'm like, I'm going to go out an hour earlier to check out this incredible community and be inspired by that and taste some great, great food.
It's not just the food that you're immersing yourself in, it's the full stories of a lot of these, not just the immigrant communities, but specifically individual stories. And so you took us to a bakery, you took us to people's homes. I just wanted to sort of get a sense of what that was like.
One of the goals from both PBS and Vox and our views was like, we got to remove this dialogue. First of all, this false narrative of what immigrants are right now, right? It's a deeply individual and diverse experience to each family. And food is one way of breaking bread and experiencing that, but spirituality is part of it, and that's why we have that scene. How did you get here? That journey is very, very personal and different for each person. How do you stay connected to the old country? And the Indo-Guyanese is fascinating in so many ways because it's really a dual migration, right? One leg is still in India and one leg is in Guyana, and now they live here in Queens, right? And they're super Americans just like anyone else. Being from Ethiopia but being raised in Sweden, I also had this dual migration, so it's something that I could relate to when you sort of have these 2-3 different homes. Which one is home?
And what about fry aloo?
There's one scene in the Queen series where we see you in one of the bakeries, and there's this whole conversation where you're talking about everybody's personal immigrant experiences. But there was one subject that sort of caught my attention, and that was where one of the gentlemen said, well, poverty is something that you have to experience, and if you don't experience it, that you don't really know it. And I thought that was so interesting because so much of what we consider to be ethnic food is usually tied up in a poverty or a struggle situation, and yet you have immigrant families who, when they come to America, they work so hard to get past that. So once you become middle class, how do you keep that connection to those roots that are sometimes based in a very difficult situation?
Sure. Most food that we love comes definitely connected to a narrative and a story that is around poverty. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to eat well, and that doesn't mean we're not going to celebrate our culture. So I think as immigrants, as Americans, as new Americans, we hold on to the old country, to our family relative, through food, through music, through dance, through spirituality. And what I think is fantastic about No Passport is that we really want to showcase that we need all these levels of culture, and food is probably the easiest one to absorb and understand for other people. It's a window in.
Well, speaking of a window in, we also get a chance to see you attempting to play sports in the series. And of course, there's also various different cultural aspects. You were talking about spiritual and dance and music plays very much into it. And I'm wondering why it was so important to explore those other parts of most immigrants' cultures, because that does seem to play into the food that you're eating.
It's not just about hitting the ball with a stick. It's also understanding the social aspect of that. There are rituals that I wasn't aware of, but you learn how to appreciate. And you want to be informed as an American, as a person, as a human. And social activities are probably one of the best ways. If I'm going to say to you, hey, this is my religion, this is my political party, you should agree with me. That's not going to happen. But if I want to say to you, hey, I'm from Ethiopia, and this is the dish that we love. And by the way, this is our sports, and this is our dancing. All of a sudden, I opened you up and invited you into my culture. You will learn something about me that you may or may not didn't know. And also, I get this opportunity to tell a little bit more about our own story. That's what culture does. And that's also what's best things about life is when we celebrate each other, and our diversity is something that we should hold on to and keep nurturing versus making it one kind only. As Americans, we would lose a lot.
I do also want to ask you, though, about the different kinds of cooking that you were doing, because, of course, as a professional chef, you've come from the professional kitchens, and we do see you in some instances in those professional kitchens, but what about the cooking experience of being in someone's home?
Oh, it's amazing. I think rule number one is that when you come in as a professional chef into someone's home, you need to put that hat over here. It doesn't matter anymore. And now you're in the hands of auntie, grandpa, uncle, so-and-so. And it's such a great leveler, right? Because whether I was trained as a French chef or European, doesn't matter. If you're in the Indo-Guyanese community, it comes down to, do you know how to make roti? And if you don't have any value right now. So I learned. I mean, I'm a fan of cooking so much more though than I'm a chef, and I love that. I learned so much.
You did get a first-hand lesson.
Yeah.
Is that something that you think you can make now?
I'm definitely keeping the roti, but I'm only going to serve it to non-Caribbean immigrants. So there's no checks and balances.
So nobody knows any better.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that might be a wise decision. But I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you before you left if Metro Focus can come up and visit you at the Red Rooster.
All of you guys are welcome to come uptown, because once you come uptown, you see how lively, how incredible our community, our village of Harlem is. Especially now, summertime, because there's a cookout every weekend. There's a block party down the street. And it's just one of the best times to experience Harlem is summertime. So thank you. See you uptown.
Absolutely. Thank you. No Passport Required is on PBS Tuesday, July 31st at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and next Tuesday, August 7th and August 14th. So make sure to check your local listings for viewing times and streaming opportunities on pbs.org.